Good morning everybody, Mr. Ardal is here. Year Category 6 ICT lessons. Last lesson we did our own calculator by using the application Microsoft Excel. Today we will be doing our own money converter. Let us start. But before we start, please make sure you have your own folder on the desktop to keep your files organized, like mine. So this is my folder which I save and keep everything here. And I have some subfolders to keep it organized again. This is my spreadsheets folder. I keep all my Excel files here. So these are my Excel files, you may remember. And last time we did this file calculator. Let us start with, okay, this is my calculator. Let's put full screen. It was working. It's adding and subtracting, multiply and divide two numbers. We checked it last time and it's working. So today we will start first to adding a new sheet and naming it. You know, the Excel is working with spreadsheets, and we may have many sheets here adding. This is normally the default one. You have only one sheet. And by double clicking on this, you can change its name, which is calculator. This is our calculator project, so I'm gonna write calculator here. To add a new sheet, there is a plus button here. It looks like inactive, but it's no problem, it's active. And when you click on this, you will have a new sheet here with the name like sheet 1. This one, double click and you can add this. This will be our converter. That's why I'm gonna type converter here. As in the calculator, by using zoom function, you can see your columns, which are these letters, and rows better. Let's do it for converter 2. Zoom in. Okay. Or you can use the scroll button a little bit up. I think 200 something is good. Now, as in the calculator project, we will start by merging and centering, which is this function, this first 4 cells. And this will be our title, which is converter. Or let's money converter, maybe it could be. Misunderstand. Okay, money converter here. This will be our title. That's why I'll make it bold and a little bit bigger, like this, for example. And now here, or I should start with this cell A3. I'm gonna write a money which is in Czech kron, because I'm now in Czech Republic. I want to convert any money from Czech kron to dollar and to euro, and my own country's currency, which is Turkish lira. And you should write your own country's currency here. These are also my title. I'm gonna make them a little bigger, for example 14 and bold. And the title, by the way, is 16, don't forget about it. And I will make them all. So when you double click on it, it's as you say, it's fit automatically, but some of them is bigger, some of them smaller, like this is bigger. So to keep in the same size for dollar, euro and Turkish lira, because these are our monies, you can highlight these 3 columns, which is B, C, D, but your mouse shape should be like this black arrow. You see it, right? Your mouse shape could be changed in Excel. This is the default one, but when you move it on the after you click a cell, for example, if you move it on the on the frame of the cell, look at this, it will be 4 arrows like this. It means you can move the text in this cell anywhere else like this. You don't need to delete and paste it there if your mouse shape is like this. If it is like this on this corner, you can copy paste the same thing in this Excel, the other cells. Okay, let's take this action back. I mean, I'm trying to say your mouse shape could be changing in Excel. It depends where it is. Like even if you move in between this cell, it means you can make it bigger or smaller, any cell size. But when you move it on the column or row, your mouse is like black arrow. It means you can highlight whole column. And then after you that, if you change the size of any cell, any like column of this tree B, C, D, they will be in the same size, all of them at the same time. Look at this. And it's easier for us to save our time. And I'll put them in the middle align. So the logic is I'll write any number here in check money, any money, and I'll see it's how much make in dollar, how much make in euro, how much make in Turkish lira. But to calculate this, first I should know how much one Czech kron makes, how much dollar, right? Like 1 Czech kron equals to this much dollar. I should know this information first. To know this information, I should get some help from Google. You know, it's really smart. That's why I should go to like Google Chrome, and I should type here 1 Czech kron 2. You can even type equals to, but if you type just 2, Google understand what you mean. And dollar equal, I mean enter. So if you are living from any country, it can show you like it's in language, but you can just use this function, change to English, and you will see like English money, English language. So it says like 1 Czech kron, it makes this much dollar. I should like record this information because I will use it to make my calculation. 0.043, and I go here. But when I click Excel, my Google Chrome, it disappears. But I need this information every time. I cannot like make it click Google. Click Excel. Like, you know, it's gonna waste of time. So we learned already, you can use one screen for left side of your monitor and one screen for the right side of your monitor. So that's why take this, like your mouse on the upper panel of your any application. It means you can move it anywhere you want, and when your mouse touches the edge of your screen, look at this, it's like filling the half of your screen. And when you leave it, your finger from the left button or the mouse, it will be on the left side of your monitor and is asking you which one you want to put on the right side, which is Google Chrome, right? So then I can use both at the same time. I will write this information here, 1 Czech kron equals to 0.043 dollar, right? So but this information, which I don't need it really, I just need some calculation. I don't need to see it here even. That's why I will make it really small, and really small, like 6 for example, maybe 5. Then here same thing for the euro. I will write here euro 0. Czech kron equals to 0.038 euro. Same thing for this, it will be 6. This is also, yeah, this is 5. Let me make also this 6. It's fine. For Turkish lira, same thing. Turkish lira. Okay. 1 Czech kron equals to 0.27 Turkish lira. And I'll make this also 6. Alright. Now I know, I'll put them also in the middle. So I'll make the calculation by looking at these numbers. By the way, I don't need Google Chrome anymore. That's why I will close it and make it full screen. Here I will write the formula. I will write the formula here and here too, because I'm gonna put any money here and I'll see it in dollar, euro, and Czech kron. Let's start. All formulas, as we know, should start with equal sign. This money, I mean this number, which it will be money of course, if you multiply with this money, because it's, we know 1 Czech kron, it makes this much dollar, but how about this much Czech kron? How much dollar? So I should use multiply to calculate this result. It makes 0.043 because this is 1 Czech kron's like value, and if you press enter, you see the result. And the same thing for euro. This money times 0.038, and for Turkish lira it's equals this money times 0.27, and enter. So we can try. Our formulas are ready. Okay, for example, 100 Czech kron. Let's see how much dollar, how much euro, how much Turkish lira. So our formulas are working. But these are just numbers. They don't have like their monies, you know, all money have like their own sign, like symbol. So we should add it. We learned it before, remember? For dollar, for example, to add it like accounting number format, we have dollar here, we have euro here. Of course, we don't have all the like monies here, but when you click like more accounting formats, you can find your own money. Please add your own country's currency here. Yeah, Turkish is here. And about Czech kron. Yeah, it's supposed to be down a little bit. Yes, here. Alright, so it's working. Let's try 150 and about like 250, 1,500. Okay, so converter is ready. When you want to change it, please don't delete all of this, because it means you will delete your formula too. Just delete this number and see there is nothing here, because you should put a number here, but your converter is working. So to make it good design again, make it colorful, and like for dollar part, for example, you can put any color, or you can make your own design. Like you don't need to do it exactly the same thing. Okay, this could be empty, or like you can choose anything for this. Yeah, or maybe more fill color again, something like this. So this doesn't have like border. We can add it. To add the border, you know, highlight the cells, and borders are here under this small arrow. And if you click all borders, you see your converter in a good design, because when you want to print, like click file, print is here, you see your converter is working. And like on the calculator, we put a picture here. If you want, you can put any picture about your converter. It's totally up to you, or you can leave it empty, but don't forget to save it, please. Save. This is like easier way to save it, is a kind of shortcut. Or just click file and save it here. After you're done, please don't forget to send it to me by EduPage again. I'll upload it there as kind of homework or work, like you will see it. And by the way, one more thing, if you already from Czech Republic, like this won't be your country's currency, because we are putting Czech kron here. So instead of like Czech kron, you can put any money here. Like it's up to you which money you like, you know. See, we have almost all countries here. They're all here. I think all countries are here. Yes. So save it and send it to me. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, everybody.